Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this episode of Minecraft Hardcore, I built custom floating islands that'll house my iron farm. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but this turned out to be one of the best builds I've ever done. So if you guys are new here and you guys enjoy what you see, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, share the video with a friend, maybe with a grandma, whoever. And let's hop in episode 7 of Minecraft Hardcore. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Hardcore Minecraft. So in this one, I got a bit of a project I want to do. It's quite the undertaking, I'm not gonna lie, because I've never done anything like this before in my Minecraft career. So it's gonna be an interesting one. But before we actually start working on that, I need to repair quite a little bit of stuff. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'll kind of give you the rundown of what's gonna be going on. Here's the plan, right? Here is the plan. What I'm going to be doing in this area right here is I'm going to be building a pretty big floating island, right? And on that floating island, it's going to be an iron farm. That's really a creative thing to do that all hardcore YouTubers done. Let's build a floating island. So we have to put it right here. I'm gonna go get a couple of shulkies. I'm gonna start tearing down this forest a little bit, and we'll come back when it's all done. Ain't nothing like man-made destruction. Alrighty, so after clearing out that whole forest, we have quite a bit of wood. So it's safe to say that we're not going to run out anytime soon. The next thing that we're going to do, since we just cleared all this out, is we're going to find a spot that we like. We'll probably clear like this top layer off here and then kind of put it here. Well, let's see. In relation to our home, so I'd kind of like to see it. I say like right there. All right, cool. So right here sounds nice. Do we terraform a little bit, or do we just kind of let it go? Because the plan is, since there's a floating island, it has to have fucking came from somewhere. So we're going to make it look like it got ripped out of the ground. So we're going to kind of dig down and dig a little hole to where it, you know, where it came out of. So I don't really think it's worth terraforming. I'm going to basically place the outline of the island, just so that makes it easier to like dig the hole down here, so I don't have to like kind of like eyeball, then like fuck it up and then be like, oh no, what do I do? So I think I'm gonna do that right now. All right, so I built the outline, which is kind of big, not gonna lie to you. So this is pretty much the shape of the, you know, the main island that's gonna hold the little iron farm. But also what I didn't say is there's going to be 4 separate islands, you know, kind of floating like right next to it. And it's going to look so fucking sick. I'm so excited. It's going to look so cool. The thing that we got to do now is we got to figure out a good height for this thing, which rainbow. We have to figure out a good height. I don't know what kind of height I would want, because if it's too high, then we won't really be able to see it that well. And if it's too low, then the whole idea I have of it being a floating island isn't really a thing. So I don't know, we'll have to figure that out. But also something that we need is we need a lot of stuff. So we need a lot of stone, we need a lot of dirt, which is something that we don't really have. Cobblestone is also something that we need, and andesite is something that we need, but we don't have a lot of that either. So what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to go just get some material, you know. But the good thing is though, is that we have a lot of pickaxes to work with. So I don't think I have a silk touch pickaxe, which sucks. Those are good boots. Oh my god. So we could combine some of these to be silk touch, but I kind of want to just get silk touch just to get silk touch. So I think I'm just going to go randomly grab a villager and then just try to get silk touch out of him, and then I will you know, come back whenever I successfully did that. Didn't I have a lectern somewhere? I feel like I'm blind. All right, so I got the silky touch pickaxe. I used the pickaxes that we got from the end to kind of combine. So the only things I had to get manually, like I said, is silk touch and mending. But this is a pretty bad bitch of a pickaxe, not gonna lie. I was actually gonna name it, but my anvil broke, so I have to coin to make a new one, lad. Now I could name it Silky Boy, or so now basically I'm gonna get some shulkers and we're gonna kind of go do some exploring here, just to check. Okay, we only have 2 spore blossoms. Those are rookie numbers, my boy. We gotta get those up. So we got the silky boy, we got the shulkers. What we need is stone, dirt, andesite. So if we find those, it's lit. So yeah, I guess it's just gonna be a little montage of collecting materials. All right, so I got all the materials right now. I have 1 filled with stone, 1 with andesite, 1 with dirt. And right now, I think I got up to a pretty decent height that I want to be at, but also I'm like scared that it's probably still going to be a bit too short. So that's why I'm doing all this out of dirt, because it's going to be dirt anyways. But, you know, just in case if I want to make it higher, it's easier to remove. I'm gonna make the circle in the sky at this height. I'm gonna go back down there and see if, you know, if I want to make it a bit higher, maybe even a bit lower, but I highly doubt a bit lower. Yeah, because then if you look at it, it'll come down to probably about like right there. Okay, the first one didn't take as long as I thought it would. I'm already done and it's literally been like maybe like 10 minutes. And this is kind of what we're looking at so far for the dirt section. The dirt's already done. Everything is just going to be stone, cobblestone, what have you. But you guys can kind of get the whole idea of what we're doing here. It's basically gonna be the same shit, but we're just gonna now do it with, like I said, stone, cobblestone, stuff like that. And we're gonna keep on tapering it down until we can just like close it off. Now it's just move the platform down, do stone, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, and now the island is officially done. Look at it. Isn't that fucking sick? Especially for my first time building like something like this. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. The only thing we have to do to kind of complete this is we need to put grass all in the top. So that's pretty much the last thing. And then when we're done with this, we have to do the little island surrounding this, which those won't take long at all. Honestly, this didn't take that long either. So yeah, if I just real quick, and there we go. We finally put a little top on this bitch. I need to go get those shulker boxes because I need some stone, which how are we doing? You know, this should be enough. This should be enough to finish all these islands up. I just gotta double check real quick to see how far away I need to build them, and then I'll probably just hop on, you know, go for it, knock out these last 4 and start doing the tedious decorating shit. Oh my God, look at this. This is crazy to me. This is like, I've never tried to do something like this, and it might show, not gonna lie, but it looks so cool. Like like I said, I've never tried to like build anything like this, and the fact that it's turning out to be so cool looking is just so fucking sick. So the next step on these little islands here, we need a way to get to them. Now luckily, since I'm so smart, I made a design of like a little rope bridge connecting each island to the main one, and we need to do a bit of resource gathering. I don't think it'll take that much. I need to see real fast how much these dudes sell lanterns for, because I think I have some. Okay, 1 for 1. All right, fuck it, let's run it. Forgot I got that dude goated. Oh, look at that. Dude, that's gonna be so sick, especially with like what's happening down here, which you guys will see very soon. Also, something that I noticed, sugarcane, now that we got these rockets, it is quite the resource that we need, because gunpowder we're good on. Gunpowder we're not gonna need gunpowder for quite some time, and whenever we do, I have like an absolutely busted gunpowder farm we can build. The thing that we really need is a sugarcane farm, so maybe that's on the agenda sometime, just like a legit fucking insanely busted sugarcane farm. Let me go. I guess I'm just gonna go chop down some spruce trees. Oh yeah, let's get one of these chonky boys. Yo, honestly, I never really mind. Oh, I never cut down one of those like big spruce trees before. Dude, those things kill. Like I chopped down 2 of them and we're pretty much set. So I need to check real fast. Oh boy, chains. Okay, that is. Okay, well, we have quite a bit of shit that we need to make. Thing is, I don't know how much I'm gonna need of everything. I think we'll just build up there. I think it's just easier if we do that. Boom. First bridge, not done, but you know, like there, I guess. Now we gotta do it 3 more times. All right, ayo. So we got these little bridges connecting to the little outer islands we have set up over here. Now it's just adding the finer detail, like the fences, trapdoors, stuff like that, to make it really come together, really pull itself together. We officially got 1 done, and that's pretty much what it looks like. I think it, you know, I think it looks really, really nice, actually. I don't know, I'm just really proud of that for being like a off the cuff type of freehand design. So we got 1 done now. I mean, at this point, you guys know the drill. We gotta do this shit 3 more times. So, all right, guys, so we're done with the bridges. That's another thing to check off the list. And honestly, I really like the way that they turned out. I'm not gonna lie. It's all really coming together. Also, not to mention the view when you walk out of my house, like, dog. All right, so the hard part is over. You know, we made the island, and I'm really happy with the way that they turned out. I'm not gonna lie. I need to find an acacia biome, and you guys will see pretty soon why I need an acacia biome. I also need like a lot of other stuff. You'll see in time. You will see my thought process. Also, I remember we heard a zombie in here somewhere. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't hear anything and just act like it's not there, because I'm not trying to dig my house up. So what I'm gonna do, I guess, is I'm gonna empty out these shulkies. I'm gonna probably sleep, and then we're gonna start our adventure. Oh, they're in my walls. I think we just kind of keep going this way, and then we'll kind of see where we go, see what happens. So I didn't end up finding when I went out to, you know, try to find like the acacia wood. Never found it. I went out there for like 2 hours, couldn't find shit, but I did find a couple of pretty cool things. So here you go. Ooh, maybe we'll find an ocean monument that's somewhat close to our home. That is insane that we just got that. And that's pretty close to home too. Holy shit, another one. Okay. Okay, I failed that, but okay. Hell yeah. Well, this is our gravel paradise. So I guess let's just get gravel then. Bro, like, and another one, dude. All right, I think this should be enough for what we need to build. I think we should just get into it and start building. And tree number 1 is done. It's like my first time kind of building something like this. So, I mean, hey, for the first time, I think it turned out pretty dope. The second tree is now done. There is a couple of little tiny details I do want to add to this thing real quick. What I want to do, I want to add some lanterns in this thing to kind of make it a little bit brighter. Maybe spruce this up a little bit. Spruce this up a bit with some grass. And there you go. There's one side done. Let's go do it real quick to this side. Oh, I don't have enough lanterns. I'm actually so pressed. Boom. Second tree done. Dude, I'm really honestly, something else I might do is I might put like another fence on top of these two and put lanterns there on both sides to kind of light it up a bit more. Cause I don't think I'm not sure if mobs can still spawn. Yeah, it definitely looks like mobs can still spawn. All right. So I had another idea to kind of make these, you know, a little bit more alive. And like give it a little bit more. I'm gonna try to put a spore blossom in here somewhere and just kind of, oh my god, yeah, we're gonna need to go get more spore blossoms. Oh my god, that's so sick. Oh yeah, dude, look at this. So we built 2 out of the 4. Now, since we don't have acacia, I think I'm just going to use like either stripped oak or stripped spruce. So whenever I figure that out, I'll come back with all the materials I'll need to construct the final 2. And then it's the actual iron farm from here. So we're almost done. So I think I have a good design. This is the colors. Just kind of stick with me here on this one. Without further ado, here is the first tree done. It kind of slaps, not gonna lie. Now we just gotta replicate it over there, add in the little lantern and bone meal the grass. Why did I say grace? Then we'll start working on the actual, you know, iron farm. All this shit's just been decoration for it. It's so extra, but I love it. Second one has been built. I feel like I kind of fucked this one up though. I tried copying that one, but I feel like I still fucked it up. One final thing is we need to find more spore blossoms. We need at least 2 more and maybe a couple more for the main build. Luckily there is a azalea tree over there, so we just have to dig below that and hopefully it opens up into a pretty decent lush cave with a couple of spore blossoms. Here we go, we found it. Okay, please don't be a little shitty one. Yes. Oh my god, there's so many in here. Next thing on the agenda is actually building up this iron farm. So, oh man. So it's that time of an iron farm build that we need to get some villagers and a zombie. I built a super efficient, foolproof, you know, type of design trademarked by me. So I'm just gonna go get some villagers from over meow. There's gonna be a couple casualties because this thing is NTT cramming to the fucking limit. So as you will see, yep. Get up there, get up there. Foolproof. Oh yeah, see, foolproof. God, I'm a Minecraft god. Man, we really gotta make this village look way better, because remember in like episode like 2 or 3, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make this look pretty. Yeah, I got lazy, so we definitely gotta make this place a bit better. Maybe upcoming video, who's to say? Let's go, man. I'm so smart. And we're on to the last one. Get in. So now all we need is a zombie, which it shouldn't be too difficult. The thing is I need a name tag. Do I have a name tag? No. Yeah, I should have a villager that sells name tags. Okay, this is very important. What are we gonna name this? Here we go. Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. That looks so fucking weird. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. There we go. Oh, I see zombie. Oh, look at this dude. God damn it. I just fucked it up. God, I'm so annoyed. Boom. So now we basically tear all this back down and finish up the build. Okay, so last thing you lovely people saw was me finishing just the bare bones iron farm, and in between clips I went through and decorated it, and I'm honestly so psyched with the way that this thing turned out. And here we are. Like, dude, this looks so sick. Oh, okay, we gotta take her. But just like the overgrown going on here, the color palette with this, trying to make it look a bit more fantasy like. And honestly, I am so happy with the way that these little mushrooms turned out. Like, they're so fucking cute. And not to mention the little spore blossom that we get going on here. Oh, you know what, that reminds me, hold on, I mean, it's like very faint, so I want to test something out. Oh yeah, by the way, here's the inside. I want to see what this is like. That is more like it. That is way more like it. Let's go, baby. I love this. Like, this build is so cool, and it's not even really done yet. So I do have these placeholder blocks in, by the way, just to kind of get this out of the way. These soul lanterns all around the four corners and right here, and also in there. What I wanted to do was put candles, like a 4 stack of candles on every single one, like 4 stack there, 4 here, 3 there, like kind of like intermingle it. But holy hell, the way to get candles is so grindy. I'll need to make a bee farm, and I just don't really have the energy to go through and figure all that out. So we're compromising a little bit. And also, I'm going to put in some fish, tropical fish, make it a little bit more lively. If we can find another axolotl, then we'll put one in there. But right now, I just got this little salmon. So if you guys want to be named after, you know, random fish, I'll put in here in the future. Or if you guys want to be named after like a tool or armor, drop it in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. That is not bad at all. All right, so I got some glass and I already dyed it the color that we're gonna need. Is it enough? I don't know. So the way I kind of want to do this, like I kind of said earlier, is I want to kind of dig down a hole so that it looks a bit more realistic instead of just having it be floating and have nothing below it. Okay, so now it's just the slow step-by-step getting this to a depth I want, and then going from there. Also, I want to do it for these two, the little islands. I want to do like the same concept. So now it's just the fun part of taking this all out. All right, so it is finally completed, and I really love the way it turned out. I honestly, when I was putting the glass down, I was like, you know, I had doubt, but I just love how faint the magenta comes through and how it's kind of dark, and only like the center is glowing, and it kind of like dissipates out towards the edge. I think it's really fucking sick. And then these ones, obviously the fog effect isn't that deep, but it still kind of gets the effect, especially if you're flying up and then you kind of just like look down. That looks fucking god. I love that. Like, this is probably my favorite build I'll have for a while on this world. Like, it is just so, I don't know, it just makes me smile every time I see it. It's cringy as fuck, I get it, okay, but it's nice. Oh, also, before I end off the video, somebody on the commented saying they wanted the seed, so there you go. If you guys want to play on the world, there's a seed for you. That being said, I'm out of here, boys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, man, see y'all in the next one.